if we were talking about one commercial venture, or we were talking about one parcel in particular, and you're looking at 3.5 stories, and you're looking at a maximum density of 1 per 800, every 800 square foot of parcel, that would be one thing. But I have to remind the committee continuously that the community doesn't really have a choice but to look at this as the potential for the whole area being developed at the maximum rate. And so you may have heard that we did some surveying last night with the community, the East Norwalk residents. The results are very preliminary. At the close of an 1.5-hour meeting, we had 44 responses. And as of right before I signed on, I think we're up to 170 something now coming in from the community. And overwhelmingly, people are concerned with both the height and the density. The majority of people, as the read that I had on the first draft, the first round of 50 survey results came in with greater than 58% of the people saying they would tolerate only up to 100 apartment units under the plan that we have here. And this is where we keep talking about a disconnect of what people on the committee and the consultant think they're hearing from the community that they want, and the reality of what people think they're going to get in order for what they articulated to you, what they wanted. But then when people take a look at the actual recommended plan, there's complete pushback now to say, if this is what it is, then we wouldn't want to have a trade-off. And I can tell you that in the list of amenities that qualify for the height and the density, the majority of the people so far chose an option that said none of the above would be able to qualify for the zoning bonus as it's written now. The compromise is something that I brought up the other day, and it's been taken off the table, and I think it needs to go back on the table. If it doesn't, we at least want it on the record that we tried to put it back on the table. If the height and density are creating a scenario of 12 to 1,500 or more apartments, and that amount of density is too great for the community to accept, then we have two choices. We can either reduce that down to, say, 3 stories and a density of 1 per every 1,025 square feet, which I think was level 2, or you have the option to reduce the actual geographical size of the plan area.